It's a really compelling matchup that has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. One of the best matchups all season long between two elite runners colliding here today. Welcome, folks, to Akron, Ohio, in the home field of the Akron Zips. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Buffalo Bulls, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Akron Zips. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Quarterback making some changes at the line. First down. Looking to throw the football. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings. But we expect tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And the completion made. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Akron. He broke away, and they couldn't catch him.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. They're going to run it. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
The gain makes it second and medium. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And they've got him in the backfield, nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's a quick grab. Moves his way for a first down to the 35.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Important second down play coming up. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Wide open downfield. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking deep for the right side. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Bulls. Kirk, you play quarterback. How about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. That's exactly what we saw right there.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. The Akron offense back out on the field now. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. And the quarterback keeps it here. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
I love this. Good job by this corner to come up, get physical, and bring the quarterback down on that option. Never gave him a chance to make his read and toss the ball out.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. A quick throw out left, complete. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or are they going to settle out and bring the pressure.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And it's caught. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
What a huge 3rd down conversion here for this offense. Nice job of being able to give the quarterback enough time. He finds the matchup that he wants, gets it to his man, and he does the rest.
On 1st down, it's play action. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. Ball handed to the running back. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. They'll change the pre-snap look now. 3rd down, out of the shotgun. Caught over the middle. It's Harper. The gain is not enough for 1st down, so it brings up a 4th and short. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The ball near midfield. The offense going to go for it on 4th down. Now someone moved just a bit too early. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The Zips will line up to punt it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. Touchdown, Buffalo. 6 points for the special teams. And suddenly we have a lead change on that punt return for a touchdown.
You know, sometimes the difference in a game can be the special teams. I know personally I get so caught up in studying the offense and the defense, it's easy sometimes to overlook how big of a deal field position can be, and plays like this can be to the outcome of a game. We all just got a great reminder.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The defense with more pre-snap movement. Handoff here from the shotgun. He finds some space. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time. First quarter, both quarterbacks have been lighting it up as the stats reflect. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll run the option. Pitches to the back. Breaking free at midfield. He's in the clear. Inside the 10. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Zips.
Just great execution here by this offense. And so many things have to go right for this option to be successful. Recognizing and getting a defender to commit to the quarterback, a nice pitch, and then having a lane for the running back to run through. And there, everything lined up. When things work out like that, it's really almost impossible to stop.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here comes the Bulls offense back out of the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn in the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns the last possession. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking deep downfield to the left. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
That's a really nice job of bouncing back by this defense after giving up that big gain. This time they get the pressure and bring that quarterback down.
That sack sets up a second down and very long. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. They look to throw it here on second down. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. And we're able to get him down. Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision?
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Looking to scramble now. They'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
What a good job here by this quarterback, being very conscious of both the line to gain for that first down, as well as not necessarily taking a big hit early in this game. Great situational awareness and a first down.
Looking to throw it on first down. He escapes the pocket. The receiver makes the catch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
2nd down, looking to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. From the shotgun, drops back. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Offense on the field. It's 4th down and 9. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He fires downfield. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Touchdown, Bulls. Still no answer for this offense. Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So incomplete pass on second down sets up a 3rd and inches. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. It'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down after that previous play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Well, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The receiver grabs it. It's a fumble. And the defense comes up with the football.
Boy, the defense showing their team speed on that play, flying around that receiver. He made the catch, but he didn't do a good job of securing the football, and the ball comes out.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Off target and incomplete. So second down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep.
And that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide. It can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Running out of time in the pocket. Now looks deep left. He had all day. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The punt bounces and goes out of bounds, so no chance at a return here. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking right, this one caught. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Just time enough for one more play in the half. The shotgun running play call. Breaks loose at the 40. Here he goes. Inside the 20. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Akron.
What a first half. We've seen a little bit of everything. These guys have come all the way back. They scored with no time remaining. And now they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
Attempt. And there's the point after. Middle's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Zips will kick this away to begin the second half. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Buffalo offense back out there. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. Off the play fake on first down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
He's going to hand this off. And they'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Now it's second down here. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up third down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
And he'll drop back here on third down. On the move now. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked.
We've just kind of gotten into the habit of seeing this offense just convert on these third downs. Just a rare stop. That first half, they seem to score every possession. What decision do they make here on fourth down?
They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man.
The ball is knocked away from him. That ball could bounce anywhere. But a great heads-up play by the returner to be able to avoid a disastrous play and get the recovery.
QB decides to keep it here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Shotgun formation here on third down. Quick throw testing the middle. The tight end makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down. The Zips starting a new series here on 1st and 10. They'll give it to the back. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Looking for the wideout. Makes the catch. Can he get in? They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
Chris, this guy has a big-time arm. He just zipped the ball in there. You know, you can sometimes show your arm strength in other ways than just bombing it deep.
And the Zips will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. He'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Touchdown, Zips. And that will give them the lead now.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the extra point makes it a 7-point lead, 28-21. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Bulls offense is back out on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
Here comes the Akron offense back out there. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown, and they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
And the senior quarterback, lucky it didn't get picked off, almost made a freshman mistake.
Chris, you see what happens when you try to squeeze it into double coverage. An incompletion is probably the best result he could have hoped for, because an interception is the most likely outcome when you're throwing the ball into the crowd.
Linebackers making some adjustments now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Now takes a hit, but lets it fly. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
No, kick it away here. Choosing to return the punt. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looking to scramble. Look out, room to run here. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Pulls it in. It's Hill. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. Snags a quick throw. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Back to throw again. Grab down the middle. It's Hill. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Here's the second down play. Looking for a receiver. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be first and goal.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Big opportunity for the offense to tie this game up in the fourth quarter. It's first and goal. Tight end goes in motion. He'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
And that PAT gives us a tie ball game here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, they thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee, and they'll bring the football to the 25-yard line. The Zips offense comes back out onto the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? There's the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Heads out of bounds as a short gain on play.
Now, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Makes the catch. Breaks loose at the 45. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Akron. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
They're setting out to try the PAT. PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. The Buffalo offense is back out on the field now. 1st and 10, not much time left. They need to find the end zone on this possession. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Short completion to the tight end. Pass complete. It's second down now. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught by the receiver. An effective play. Good for a first down of the 35. A new set of downs after that completion.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for a late deep shot. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Bulls.
What a touchdown here with under 2 minutes to go. And the big question now, Chris, is do you kick this extra point to tie it up, or do you go for two to potentially take the lead? Either way, your defense still is going to have to go out there and make some plays.
Extra point is good. We're tied up. Sets up a tremendous finish here. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here's the option play. The back's got it on a pitch.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. He's found some room at the 45. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, Zips. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
What a thing of beauty by this offense to put that go-ahead score up on the board. The quarterback played with tremendous composure when the game is on the line. Now we'll see if his own defense can hold on to this lead.
PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. On the move. Can he make it? They can't catch him. Touchdown.
Chris, this is just complete effort by this special teams unit. Every single player true to their assignment, start to finish, end zone to end zone. What a play.
And the PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
And the runner steps out of bounds but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Well, the defense loads up to show blitz, and anytime they bring that kind of pressure, the quarterback knows he's got to be able to get the ball out of his hands quickly. Nice job of locating the tight end for that first down.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Quick completion to the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
The tight end drag route is the perfect option for an offense looking to scheme that position open for some yardage. Perfect execution here for a first down.
The Zips will have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He makes the grab.
Well, I love to see this quarterback throwing the football the way he is. That's the way you start a drive. 3 for 3, and let's keep it going.
The offense will spend a timeout here. 25 seconds on the clock. That completion sets up a second down play. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. You make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now. And the defense will spend a timeout here. Stop on the clock with 21 seconds remaining. First down here for this offense. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the defense steps in here to call time with 12 seconds left on the clock. Second down play coming up. And here's the handoff. It tests the middle but gets stuffed. That run goes nowhere. And a timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. And a timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. So here we go. They'll spot the ball at the 25. It's a 42-yard and it's blocked. The kick was low. It's picked up. It's a live ball here. The defense has it. So tied up after regulation, we go to overtime. Remember, in college football, it's dueling possessions. In the second overtime, if we get there, you have to go for 2 points if you score a touchdown. And the third overtime, Kirk, it just becomes a series of 2-point tries.
And I know that's your favorite, to see if we can get to that third series of these overtimes. I love extra football, so I'm looking forward to this. Let's see who's going to win it.
So here comes our first play of overtime. They'll run it to the left. Runs through the defender. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
I like that you trust your running back and you're still trying to run the football. You got to be careful. You get into overtime, this defense is thinking not just stop this runner, but try to rip that ball out as well.
Some hard running there through a tackle. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Moves out of the pocket. Falls incomplete, but a flag on the play. Let's see who this is on. So the holding on the defense, an automatic first down. So the offense will set up 1st and goal here in this first overtime. And the quarterback dropping back. He's got it near the end zone. Into the end zone to take the lead here in OT. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size, and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
So pressure on this offense. They must answer with a touchdown to stay in this game. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grabbed by the receiver. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
And it's a touchdown! They're an extra point away from double OT, or you go for 2 and win it right now.
Well, this is one of the benefits of going second when you get into overtime. Now you know what you're facing. You put a touchdown on the board, you can either send it to another overtime if you kick an extra point, or...
And it's blocked! They blocked it to win the game. Can you believe it? That's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Green 25. Clear. Left green. Moves. Ready. Here we go. Up. Get set. Get set. Ready. Cobra. Cricket. Ready. Set. Hot. Jackrabbit. Igloo. Hot. Down. Ready, go. Set. Ready, set. 29 Philly. 2-9 Philly. Let's go. Go. Ready. Hound 55 weak. Slab. Ready. Easy. Spider. Easy. Spider. Here we go. Lasso. Ready, ready. Green 25. Here we go. Cricket! Ready, go! Here we go! Jackrabbit! Igloo! Igloo! Get set! Get set! Go! Pound 55 weak! Slab! Griffin! Griffin!